What's next for One Way Ministries in Lynch, Kentucky? Well, first of all, if the good Lord allows us to live that long, and the good Lord allows us to continue to live, hey, we'll be here for a long time. Hopefully we'll be here for another 10 plus years. Just to be able to make it to the milestone of any anniversary is a true blessing, let alone 10 years at One Way Ministries. One Way Ministries started as One Way Pentecostal Church in a house on February the 16th of 2016, with my mom, Prophetess Princess Holland, obeying the Spirit of God, obeying the Lord. She started in the house, and it grew to a milestone. 2 years later, on June 2018, we went from a house to a church building. And then we had the 3rd year anniversary in March 17th of 2019. And to be in that church building in 213 Moore Street in Cameron, Kentucky, Clutch, Kentucky, that was a true blessing in itself. And just think about it. A lot of people came, gave their life to the Lord. A lot of people got delivered, healed, and set free. All because of the obedience of Prophetess Princess Holland, because of Mom obeying the Spirit of God by opening the church, a One Way Missionary Pentecostal Church. And in December of 2019, we had to leave that church building because the owner at that time didn't agree with a lot of things, and he didn't like what was going on, really. Let me show this real quick. Gotcha again. I like the one black man says on Facebook. But the owner at that time didn't like, because we didn't cut the grass during winter. I mean, who cuts grass during the winter time anyway? And because the electric bill wasn't paid, and we paid it in advance. But we went back from the church building to the house. And then, just 2 years later, we changed it from One Way Pentecostal Church to One Way Missionaries. And that was in July 25th of 2021. And ever since then, we've been in outreach. We've been in traveling ministries on the road. Everywhere we go, no matter whether it's in person or online, it's always been a blessing. But what are the plans for One Way Missionary, One Way? What are the plans for One Way Ministries in Lynch, Kentucky? We can do nothing but go up from here. And we would like to see some special guest ministers preach at One Way Ministries. We don't know how that's going to play and how that's going to work out. But through the good Lord's help, we will definitely find a way on doing that. And not only that, but we would like to travel more in different states. So that would be a huge blessing for us at One Way Ministries. And we do plan on getting back to having our church services and Bible study and Sunday school in the near future. Those are going to be announced. Recently, we just celebrated and had our 10th year church anniversary at One Way Ministries. And just to be able to do that and celebrate 10 years at One Way Ministries, that's a blessing in itself. But we do have plans on starting church services back with Bible study and Sunday school in the future. Like I said, those are going to be to be announced. Until we have an official schedule and set schedule on that, we're going to continue just to be in outreach ministries, continue to be in travel ministries all over the world. Just being able to help people, be able to be there for people, and just to be able to reach people on a daily basis is a blessing. whether we're in person or online. We appreciate everybody all the time. And the only other thing I can say is that we may have a new church building in the future. I'm not for sure how that will work out. But one thing I can say is that it has been a true blessing being a part of One Way Ministries for the past 10 years in Lynch, Kentucky. I'm grateful that I'm able to be a part of ministries like this. Sometimes when we're in churches, you don't get opportunities like you normally would. But when you have your own ministries, your own church ministries, that definitely helps out a lot in itself. And I thank God for it every single day. And I give him all glory and praise and honor every single day that I wake up. Because all glory goes to him overall. And shout outs to BPD. Thank you for tuning into the YouTube Live Nation Chat. And speaking of that, I see a pastor in his truck. The pastor Ryan Hensley of Lowell First Pentecostal Church. He's doing a great job down there too. So I definitely thank God for him being down there. But if you all have enjoyed this clip, if you all have enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube page and Poncho HollandVEVO in order to receive live notifications and in order to join the YouTube Live Nation Chat. Don't forget that Facebook Live for Poncho Blazing ATM episode 16 will officially be on tomorrow, exclusively on Facebook. And the Talk of Poncho's Palace podcast episodes 189 and 190 will be on the air on YouTube Live at Poncho HollandVEVO this Saturday. But keep blazing and always have God in your life, no matter what.